Hi guys, welcome back. It's episode 2. Can you believe it? We just did episode 1 the other day and God has given us the grace to do episode 2. And today we have an amazing lineup of things to show you. And we're going to be discussing a very important topic. Yeah? As you have not forgotten, it's your boy Bonny Kihiko. And once more I have a team of amazing panelists and I want them to introduce themselves. Then we kick off with the topic. Are you ready guys? Thank you. And before we do that, please like this video already. I know Dejo kama unataka kuitaka mabado, but like this video already, subscribe, tell someone about someone, share with all your friends, and let's get this going. So can I introduce my panelists? I almost said yes to myself. Thank you. Mnajuanga tunakuanga hivyo kwa TV, si ndio? So welcome guys. Let's start with the handsome cowboy we have here. Tumemwita cowboy.
Okay, my name is Innocent Ogaro. I'm a student at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, pursuing broadcast journalism. I'm an anchor and reporter at the same time at the ECN radio. Yeah, and part-time I do poetry.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Untitled Chapter. I am a student at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication and I'm pursuing radio broadcasting. And I'm working currently with ECN radio.
And we have a new guy in the show today. I know you guys didn't see him last time, but we have a new guy in the show today. So let's welcome our new fellow guy.
Yeah. So hello, I am Kamau. I am a lot of things. I'm a writer, professional writer. I also do blogs, and I am an artist too. Siwa kuimba lakini I draw. Yeah, and I'm not studying at the time, but I do TV. And I am a TV personality, though at the moment I am not working with any TV. But you see me, yeah. And I am also an artist. I draw and I paint. Yes, that's what I am. Thank you for having me here.
Welcome. Let's have the other queen in the house.
Hello, my name is Maven Getembe. I'm also a student at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. I'm pursuing broadcast journalism. I'm also an actress. I'm a script writer. I'm a voice-over artist. And I'm a researcher. So to make the cheat soft and crazy, just go on, follow me on all social platforms and on Instagram at @getememevin_official.
@getememevin_official. Awesome. So let's get straight to the point. In case you're watching this next to kids, I'm gonna advise you to skip this part. Tell the kids to go play outside, and parental guidance is recommended. We're gonna talk about sex. Who is ready to talk about sex, guys?
Very ready.
Yeah, awesome. First, let me hear. What comes to your mind when you think about sex? Let's start with Getembe. What comes to your mind?
So, as to me, when I just hear about the word sex, what comes to my mind is an affection, rather an intimate act. So there are two parties here involved. Yeah, actually, right, yeah.
Come on. By the way, guys, if you are planning to have someone on your show very soon, someone who can host a show for you, I recommend Kama highly because he once hosted me for his show and it was really amazing.
Okay.
What comes to your mind when you think about sex?
Nikisikia hiyo swali, the first thing, I am very tempted to say twatwa. But seriously, I think when sex is mentioned, I think it is two people. It can't be three, but I think it's two people. Yes, I think it's two people that, like she said, are having an intimate moment. Yeah, I think the act of sex should be intimate, very intimate. And someone asked me this earlier, and I told them, I think sex is a gift, and it's very beautiful if done right with the right person.
Sex is a gift.
Yeah, a beautiful one.
A beautiful gift.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think I like this guy. So, like bro. Yeah. We are talking about a very sensitive topic. Any words used might be used against me. Let's go to the Adele Queen.
So for me, sex is between two consenting adults. They this is when they get into the act. They're intimate with each other, and if they're not careful, there might be consequences.
If they're not careful?
Yes.
What if they are careful?
Then there'll be no consequences.
Okay. Tutarudi tu hiyo part ya consequences. You know,
Yeah.
as you can see, this guy is very conscious that he's on screen. He doesn't want to over smile. Wait, Tebu, let's talk. What comes to your mind when you think about sex?
Okay, just like she has said, it's between two parties, an action between two parties who are very close to each other, people that maybe they share a lot. Yeah, because when it reaches to a point of the action being done, people must be too close to each other. Yeah.
Venye tu mnashughulika history ya sex. Ni sawa tu. So, do you think that sex is really the greatest pleasure for mankind? Tuanze na kama.
I think, yeah, answer na mimi, I have a lot to say about that. I'm not really sure about the greatest pleasure. Sababu, definitely not everyone here experienced all of those pleasures. Sindio? But I can definitely rank it top 3.
Why top 3?
I
I'm very tempted to go personal.
Okay. Jaribu tusiende hapo lakini.
Tusiende sana.
I think if any one of us here has had sex, if you have had sex, hakuna mtu anaweza kataa, it's a good feeling.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, done with the right person, the right way, amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
What? We are so innocent, never had sex in our lives. So, innocent, is sex really the greatest pleasure? Kama amesema, like, it's a really good feeling. But we are still going to come back to that. We are not done with this part of greatest pleasure.
I don't know where to pick it from.
It's okay.
I
Your
don't know
mom
which
is not
angle,
watching
but
this. Your mom is not watching.
oh yeah. So when you talk about greatest pleasure, is that maybe it depends to you. If I put sex as a priority, then automatically it will be a pleasure to me. Yeah, but it's because me, I don't rank it that much. Like, I can rank it to a place where I can say it's a pleasure. Yeah, so I don't think if it is the greatest pleasure.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think so. Because it's not of my priority. Like, sijaiweka priority.
So you may personalize, unasema, according to me, mimi kwangu, sex is not the greatest pleasure.
And every other person, you know, it's only when you have put something in priority, ndio unaweza, okay, how can I put it now? Like,
Eka tana Kiswahili ama sheng. Ama wewe ukisiweka kisia part.
It's only when umeka kitu kama priority ndio una major into sana. Yeah. So
but unajua hapa tuko tunaongea people who major on sex. You are asking if sex is really the greatest pleasure. I mean, like, look at these guys, yeah? So we're in a world where everything has been sexualized. Literally everything. Movies, sex. Songs, sex. Gengeton is pure sex. I mean, these guys are twerking on every single video. Mnani get Kenya nasema. I mean, like, the way sex has been presented to us is in such a way of, if you're not having sex, you're really missing out in life. So the question that we come up with this at this time is sex really that thing that people present it to us? Is it the greatest pleasure? Would you rather spoil kingdoms and destroy territories just to have sex? Is it that much? Gitembe?
Yes, now it's for me, I go a little bit contradict that. No.
It's not the
Like
greatest.
honestly, no. So as for me, happiness is my greatest pleasure. Now,
Does sex
around
make people
in
happy?
sex, you know, there's a lot of
Does
things
sex
that
make
comes
people
about
happy?
in sex.
Okay.
Like for me, no. Sex is not everything. It's not a pleasure to me.
Okay. Unajua mimi niko tempted kuuliza mtu hapa. So If sex is not a pleasure to you, why do you have sex when you're not married? Because you're having sex in a way that is not for procreation.
Personal, like, why do you have sex when you're not? Who said I have sex before I'm married?
But it's sawa, hujasema hivyo.
Nasema hivyo. But it's not a pleasure.
It's not a pleasure.
Yeah, it is not.
It's not the greatest, or it's not a
It is
pleasure.
not even
What?
as per my take.
Okay.
It is not a pleasure.
It's not a pleasure.
No.
It's just one of the things that people do. It's like, hi guys, let's gather together and eat all this.
I feel it is now more of peer pressure. It's not a pleasure.
It's not a
Yeah.
Hey, it's not a pleasure. It's a pressure. It's more peer pressure.
It's more pressure.
Pressure.
Peer
influence
pressure.
Are we talking about just sex in general? Because if it's peer pressure, nani huwa ana pressure married couples to have sex.
That's why I said that act or that intimate act should not be done when you're not married. Now you are married, you know. We're talking about marriage.
So when you're
So
married,
there,
it's a pleasure.
yeah. I am not there. I've never been there, but I feel so.
Sikia venye watu leo wamekuwa innocent. Turiagai. Okay, so Adele Queen.
Yeah, so to me, it's not the greatest, but it's definitely among.
Amongst the greatest.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not the greatest, but it's among the pleasures.
do you really think it's really a super important thing to be doing? Like that?
I mean, God meant for it to be there, so
Leo nafurahisha Kamau.
Hey, again.
Kama, you really think that?
Like she said,
God
meant for it to
Wow.
happen. As in,
It's a gift already.
yes, it's a gift, and some argument I've had near to when are we able to have sex?
When we are married.
No, not when do you want. When are
Trust
you
me,
able?
it's not when do you want. That answer that I gave is not for when do you want. Because I really want to have sex right now. But God said, thou shalt not have sex before marriage.
Yes,
So,
God did say that.
I am confined to the point of I should not have sex before marriage. So don't put want there. Oh.
Right, okay, all right.
Eh.
A rest want. So, at 13, every boy and girl anakuanga already
13.
hormones zake ziko active, si ndio?
13.
Yes.
At 13 years old, kila mtu uko nje. Sasa uli hit 13 hivi, ulianza kuona that chick anakaa fiti, ule boy ako na base.
Okay.
So it started
Nasema
happening
venye
at
mwanangu,
your point. It started happening at that point.
Okay.
Sasa if it starts happening at that point, when you realize that yes, this would be a pleasure, why then is the limit zote? Because is it not God that created us to have hormonal imbalances at 13?
But God also said thou shalt not have sex before marriage. God cannot give you a rule that doesn't give you grace for.
No, there's a lot of things that have been said in the Bible that we do not do.
Like what?
Like,
Apparently, the Bible doesn't allow men that are in the church, like bishops and like people hapo kwa altar. You're not supposed to shave your temples.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Is it written in the New Testament?
It's in the Old Testament. It's
Bishops in the Old Testament.
Where is
Enzi za Nuhu
where is
kulikuwa na
it
bishop.
where is it written in the New Testament that you should not have sex before marriage?
Actually, it says flee fornication. What is fornication?
Okay, that is the point. That is the point. But like I said, there are a lot of things that
Okay.
sisi tumeambiwa tufanye. Now we still do them. So if you're sinning already, why would you classify sins? You're a sinner. You have sinned. Apologize for the sins.
Najua mna attempt pastor ajibu hiyo point. Pastor kabisa.
Apologize for the sins.
Just kidding. So this is what is gonna happen. We are gonna go on this very short break. Then you're gonna come back and round up this topic in a powerful way. Sindio? Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we are still gonna continue with this in a minute or two. Then after the break. See you guys after the break. Thank you.
Preview.
welcome back. We just had a very short break and we welcome you back to the show. We were talking matter sex and people are so excited on set. I can see some people already smiling. Okay, but let's take this a little notch, a bit more serious, yeah?
Yeah.
Kuna history ya madem, sana madem wa high school, Raima, and a bit of college, watu wenye bado hawajakuwa exposed kwa hizi topic. And we wanted to know how these people are normally lured into sex before marriage, because it's a very sensitive topic. We have a high rate of teenage pregnancies in the country currently, and I think it's something that we need to address. Ndio. So can we talk about these matters about luring of girls into nini? Kwanza mimi nianze. I mean, hiki tu si wanaume by the way. Kuna watu wanajionanga like the more you have sex with more girls. Like I have a friend by the way. He was arrested for marrying a person who was 17 years, yeah? And the whole time he never felt the guilt. You know, I thought maybe he will feel the guilt of akona dem mwenye ni underage. He never felt anything. I even felt like ni mimi nilikuwa na misunderstand.
This is a person akona a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Married like come we stay mama.
Alimweta come we stay.
That's so bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, and they were living together by the way, and then the government found out, akakuwa stormed kwa the house.
For how long?
Usiku. I think they had stayed for a while. The girl used to come, they stay together kidogo, then she goes, kanakuja mchana, kanashinda.
Anaenda shule.
The girl was schooling.
She stopped going to school. Actually, that's how it was discovered that they're living together.
Oh.
Yeah, so can you talk about these human creatures, animals? Wanyama. Sijasema wanyama, huyo mnyama.
Men are dogs, eh?
Hapana, not all of us. Hi, I'm a human being.
chosen one.
Yeah, let's talk about these guys. How are girls lured into sex before marriage? Tuanze na hino.
Okay. Girls, unajua madem upenda kuka please na vitu kidogo, simple things, not necessarily kidogo, but vitu kidogo, like you can compliment her, yaone ni kama you are serious. Naweza pata manzi hapo mwambie unaona beduna kwangu umeweza nini yaone ni kama umemcompliment, like now you want her, unaona? Yeah, alafu unajua most girls sana in this modernity yenye tuko huwa wanapenda vitu za haraka, like they want to live their life yenye si yao.
Okay.
Unaona? Like wakiangalia ule manzi chali yake ako na do nini anampeleka out, anamspoil hapo hadi vitu kidogo kama smoky, masambosa nini.
You're talking about smoky.
Madem na smoky.
Sikatai ni vibaya, but sasa unapata manzi anataka kuishi hiyo life sasa. Like hata yeye nataka hata mimi nipate msemo mwenye atanichukua out. Yeah, you find unapata sasa manzi yako lonely. Anataka life ni ya yenye si yake, ni ya mamanzi wengine. Yeah, so unapata sasa anaingia tu kwa relationship blindly because of maybe materialism, money, kupiga luku nini. Kama hiyo. Sasa akiingia kwa hizo relationship unapata sasa ndio ina lead to maybe unprotected sex. Nini wameenda kubashu huko kama venye aliona mademu wengine wanaenda, yeye pia anaingia tu huko. Yeah, and who are men? Hawezi kukataza. Yeah, so
but I think real men can.
Oh, yeah, it is true.
Yeah,
very
men
true.
can.
if they exist, maybe.
We exist.
We do.
Yeah,
We do. Kwanza tulikuwa tunaambia story na we were talking about that story and we saying someone can say no to sex. Sindio? And you gave us an example and you said that you've had opportunities where you said no to sex. And I was feeling like I was the only one for a long time until you came by.
Usijali tuko wengi.
So but give us a brief story, like you said no to sex, live like cash.
Oh yeah, it is possible. Yeah, it is very, very possible. It's actually very easy. I am driven a mentality that nimeambiwa is most people do not view sex and relationships and the gender roles venye mimi huangalia. The major reason unapatanga wanaume huku nje they're going for girls, ladies, nini. It's just for it is easy to get your way around with a girl. But najua, yes, that is wrong, very wrong. Kama ukapo nje unafanya hivi tafadhali wewe. But it is a mentality that is installed by the society we live in. Kwa sisi wote, it's not only the men, it's also the women. Sababu like he said hapa, unapatanga wasichana from a very young age wako used to having like pleasures, like anajua I am a girl, so if I ask nicely, ama if I show you kitu kiasi, I'll get what I want.
Yeah.
So the society has normalized the fact that sex is like an exchange, and the person who's benefiting is the man, sababu yeye ndio anapewa. Hadi nasikianga inasemanga nilipewa jana usiku. You see? So I think when the mentality itatolewa, iko that sex is not an exchange. It's not like I'm giving you something for me to profit from it. We are, like I said, sex is a gift and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yes, let everyone view sex equal. Angalia sex like that. You are coming here to have an intimate moment with me. Both of us, we are in together. Okay, one ni mmoja tu anakuanga in, lakini yes, we are in this together. We are in this together, as in ni wewe na mimi, and we are having a moment. You understand?
Okay.
Yes. So I think if everyone ataelewa hivyo, girls atajua sex is not such a big deal and I should not use it because nikizoea kuitumia, that is why I get exposed to it later in future. Sababu it is a very dire need in the society. One of my cousins is a teacher. Aliambia girls, very young girls, from one girls, wanapewa chipo na makonda in Dandora.
Chipo?
Just for the deed. Unaona? It has been normalized as just an exchange. An exchange too. That is a problem with sex. Let everyone know that sex is beautiful. Sex is a gift that you should share with someone. You should not exchange it.
I could contradict this, but I have to stand up for this gender, the female gender. And something I feel like I should make clear. Like the money thing and the sex thing.
Okay.
Like kuna hii story, people are coming up with ati mdem akifanya sex ati ni juu ya pesa. Like some instances, no. Una feel, una get, seme you, okay, like, your sex sasa with someone. Lakini, kuna, okay, ladies who are watching me out, it is not about money, but it is about what that can this person do. Like, kama akufanyi kitu, no, step out. Okay. So hapo ndio pesa kuingilia ndani.
But kwani umesemaje? Tumesikia Kenya amesema vizuri. Amesema it's not about money, but
lakini kama hakusaidii, kama hana hizo pesa,
kusaidika aje?
Kukusaidia.
Like for example,
umeget your point yake. Ni kama anasema si pesa lakini ni pesa wewe. Umesikia Kenya amesema?
Usiseme ni pesa.
Lakini
sema ni kitu kingine lakini ni pesa.
Ni vitu. Nido.
All I'm saying to say is that you can be loving someone, like for real you do, but at some point you feel that that person is literally doing nothing. Like najua una get.
Okay.
So that's why nasema hivyo. Like if it's not money, then it must be money.
Okay.
Okay. Kama si pesa ni pesa.
Ni kama nimechanganya.
Hata mimi.
Okay.
So
tuko hapo pamoja.
What I'm trying to say that si watu fanya sex, but people wanaichukulianga from the wrong take. Like, so okay, I may not be loving that person, but nikifanya naye sex watu wanasema it's for cash. But no, like for naweza feel niko in love with someone, yes tunafanya hiyo sex, but naweza kataa kwa sababu I feel that person is ananifanyia injustice, like hakuna mtu ananisaidia.
Okay. So unaweza kataa juu. Ni sawa kama unawashwa,
I'm sorry. This is exactly the same thing nimesema that should not be there. Sababu unajua there are a lot, I understand what she's saying. Sababu kuna a lot of ways, kuna a lot of things people gain in relationships. It's not about money or sex. Hizo vitu tutoe, like, but the thing here is usiangalie like you're going into a relationship to get something off of it. Kuna mtu aliniambia she was calling out girls out.
He was a she?
Yeah, it was a she. It was a
Scott.
it was a she. It was a she, but aliniambia she was calling out ladies sababu aliniambia unapatanga a lady anaingia na relationship akiwa hajai braid nywele. Lakini akipata boy the first week babe nataka pesa ya kubraid nywele. Wewe alikupata na braid kweli.
Alikupenda na hiyo yako.
Alikupenda na yako. So if unataka kutreatiwa some type of way, be able to treat yourself the same way.
Okay.
Ukiweza kufanya hivyo, then the ideology ya sex and kusaidiwa itatoka kabisa. Sababu ukienda hapo unajiambia sina kupeanga, si pia wewe unipe. Unaona?
Yeah.
So I think people should just be with each other. Love, let love, and love back.
You mnapenda
sure.
sana.
Can I just say this first of all? Baby girl, you are more worth than hizo chipo na hiyo pesa. Come on. As in, I know tume commercialize ama tume normalize sex as an exchange venye watu wamesema, but as in sex should be that intimate act, that moment that is precious for you and that you want it at the right moment.
At the right moment.
Yeah.
She's
Right
mentioning
moment.
something. She's a
Right
good
moment,
girl.
yeah.
May the Lord bless.
Amen.
May the Lord bless.
Mama, I hope you're watching.
Umerepresent.
Yeah, nilikuwa
tulikuwa tunaongea kwanza
Nimesikia.
tumemalizia ile story ya how girls are lured into sex, alafu tukaingia kwa hii enyewe,
exchange.
kila mtu anapatiana story ya exchange hapa.
Sasa hiyo exchange ndio nilikuwa nasema, like unajua nimeona mmeingilia money sana hapo, pesa, materials, nini.
I feel it's because money is the root of all evil. So like money lazima tuikuwe mentioned in anything, it must be there.
So
I
not
actually
money.
don't believe that.
It's
Yeah.
not
You
money.
don't?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not
believe money is the
Kindly
root
start
of
doing
all
so.
evil.
The Bible doesn't say money is the root of all evil.
Yeah,
It
it
says the
doesn't.
love of money.
it's the source of
Thank
every
you.
evil.
Tumekatana hasira.
Yeah, but what I know,
Yeah.
sometimes to us men, like money can't buy life, but it can buy a wife.
Yeah,
You see?
very true.
So in as much as a man can spend on a lady's braids, ni vizuri pia spend on her brains. Yeah, so
Somebody.
yani kwe ni kama kila mtu ana gain. It be a gain.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only solution for not luring or what. By the way, I have a question, Bonny. Can a lady lure a man?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Vibaya sana.
Hey.
I mean, look at the Bible.
The act of
Joseph and
sex.
Potiphar's wife.
Yes. Don't look at the Bible, liko hapa.
You
Hey,
are
as a
lured
direct
every time.
example.
They're always seducing you.
No.
It's
I did not say
expensive
that.
thing,
Yeye ndio amesema
So
hivyo.
no,
si
you said not just biblical example, you're there. So, guys, let me round it up by this because time has come to round up. But we are not done with the topic of sex. We need to come back and talk about if it's necessary to even have multiple partners in sex. Okay, like some of those other hot topics, and we are gonna come back with an amazing episode for such a discussion. So, to round up this today's nini is this. If you are a man and you really feel like having sex with someone who is underage makes you a better man, then you're becoming an animal. There's nothing valuable in taking advantage of small young people and luring them into things that they shouldn't even be. Let people have the opportunity to grow as kids, and when they get up to the position where they can make their own decisions, they'll be able to make the right and the wrong decisions. Okay? My personal perspective is this: sex before marriage is not a necessity. That's my personal perspective, and I believe according to the word of God. So it's not like a basic need, okay? So you don't have to have sex until it's time for marriage. And we're going to expound this topic better in the next episode that we have, as we talk about multiple partners and other matters. So thank you so much for joining today's episode. Share this link to your friends, and please, I'm asking you to consider writing down hapo chini at the comment section. Please write for us the topics you'd like us to discuss next time, and we are going to be tackling those topics in a super hot way. If there's anything you feel that we should add to our show, or anything that you feel like we should expound more or discuss on our show or change from our show, please write it down on the comment section and we'll appreciate it. And thank you so much for sharing this live feed friends. Thank you so much. See you next time.